over the weekend. The Orioles acquired Corbin Burnes for 2 prospects, and the Orioles are strongly the favorites for the AL East now, and I don't even think it's close. The one thing that I do think is interesting about this is that they give up their big prospect, Joey Ortiz, and they acquire Corbin Burnes, but they know he's going to be a free agent next year. So they're right now all in to win this season, because they wouldn't have made that move, which I think is really interesting, because people still consider them young. But they're
I feel
all
like
in.
they go after him too, knowing that they're going to have a shot to sign him. Like, they feel confident enough, like, hey, we're going to have another successful year. Who knows, maybe win a title, win another AL East pennant, or an AL East championship, and kind of keep him rolling there for another couple of years.
I think you nail it on the head. You don't trade for a guy like that unless you think you have a shot. 2 is that's why the asking price wasn't extremely large. It was large, but it wasn't like 4 or 5 prospects and an MLB ready guy now. So I think that's why they did it. The crazy thing about the Orioles situation is if their new ownership decides to start spending money, holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Run.
Dude, I'm telling you, run.
Yeah.
And anyone that's ever been to Camden Yards will tell you it is a top 5 ballpark.
Yeah.
It is. Great ballpark. Yep.
So
amazing.
And dude, in October, that place is pretty lit.
Yeah. Baltimore fans are legit. They are.
They
come out of hiding.
I think it's always tough in the moment to deal with a loss, especially that they already had a huge breakout year, and they lost in the first round. It's almost, I feel like, good that they lost in the first round. Like, get those dudes even hungrier. They're already young. They got a little taste of it, and now it's like, you want the next step? Work harder and break through it. Like, this could be the breakout year for those in all of baseball.
They have the chance to be like an actual dynasty. Like, we talk about the Dodgers all the time, but their dynasty is being bought right now. Like, they have the chance to be a dynasty that's grown.
Yes, exactly.
Grown. Like a Yankees, like a late 90s Yankees thing right now.
Yes.
They have a chance.
The organic growth dynasties are so much cooler.
Well, and I feel like the Braves are kind of in that situation right now too. Like, they added Matt Olson, added a couple other pieces.
Yeah, but they lost Freeman for it though. But they lost.
True.
Yeah, so like Freeman was homegrown.
Right.
So I just. It's interesting because we no longer talk about, this guy was an NL pitcher. Is he going to go over to the AL? Is he going to put up similar numbers because of the no DH and all that stuff? Now it's kind of like what you're getting with the guy.
Exactly. Great point.
So they're getting a clear-cut ace.
Yeah. The last thing that I just want to say, we were talking about run. I think this is like really like kind of like, and maybe you could blow this out of proportion a little bit, but it's still worth mentioning. The only time that Corbin Burnes has ever faced the New York Yankees was last year. Do you recall what he did?
Did he take a no-hitter in like the 8th?
He threw 8 innings of no-hit baseball.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And this was brought to the attention of Aaron Boone, the manager for the New York Yankees, and he said that the acquisition of Corbin Burnes for the Orioles, it could be a bit of a problem.
I love Boone, dude.
So they're a little concerned. It sounds like tad concerned.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Each day when I hear Boone talk, I'm starting to like him more and more. I really am. That dude doesn't sugarcoat shit.
So if you're a Yankee fan, I'd be a little nervous.